first time in history, all 4 belts in the cruiserweight division will belong proudly around the waist of one man.
He's been working hard this morning. So if life is all about lessons learned, and I promise you it is, I'm here to tell you that Sergey Kovalev has earned his PhD and graduated with honors. To lose after being world champion, such a dominant world champion, is a bitter blow. Some guys never recover from that. But a rare few take an honest look at the way they are doing things. They change what needs to be changed, and no matter how difficult, no matter what you have to give up to do it, this is hard. Sergey is not afraid of hard, as we all know. Sergey was honest with himself about his travel and lifestyle. He brought in a new trainer in Abror Tulsorpok. I'm sorry, Abror. Agus will pronounce your name. I'm going to learn this. And he has handed over control to Abror. Sergey's in the most focused and probably in the best shape I've ever seen him. People who have seen Sergey in recent months keep telling us the same thing, how fresh and fit he looks, and how happy. The truth is, Sergey has not just changed his attitude, he's changed his life. But don't get me wrong, he's happy to keep crushing and his opponents in the ring. And for those of you who are as old as me and know about this reference, as the Who said, meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Sergey is here with his manager and my dear friend Agus Klimas. Sergey and Agus, let's start with Agus. Why don't you come up and tell us how you feel about this?
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy to be back again at New York City. As everybody, I wanted to thank as well media, Madison Square Garden, HBO, Mikhalkin for giving this opportunity to Sergey to show up. And I wanted to talk a little bit about undercard, what is going to be. Many people come just for the main event or co-main event, televised fights, because fights are getting boring nowadays. But take my word, we have 5 or 4 undercard guys, which is represented by me, and they are very, very exciting. So don't count just on the co-main event and the main event. If you have a chance, come over right from the beginning. You're going to see a very, very excited fight. I don't know whose mission was this for the main event, but as right now, all the things going on in the world, probably they wanted to put 2 Russians in the ring and looking at beating each other, and just to represent the American fans. Just a joke. By the way, I don't remember when we saw on the main event Showtime, HBO, 2 Russians coming into a fight and trying, to fight. So I think it's going to be a very good night, Saturday night. Don't miss it. Come over here, and we're going to pass to. I'm going to let Kathy Duva to introduce Sergey Kovalev. Thank you very much.
Actually, to echo Agus's comments, I think based on the look of the light heavyweight division at the moment, 2 Russians fighting for the title is going to become a pretty normal situation. So, without further ado, it is, as always, my deepest pleasure to be able to introduce to you the light heavyweight champion of the world, Sergey Kovalev.
Hi everyone. I'm very happy back to New York at Madison Square Garden Arena, and this is right now my favorite place to fight. Very appreciated to Joe Fisher, and also thanks to HBO to show this fight on TV, to my promoter Katie Duva, also to thanks to team of Igor Mikhalkin, who came from Russia. And right now I can say that we met with Igor since amateur, when I was maybe 17 years old, and we were like friends, but only friends can beat each other and don't be upset on each other, just I can I can say that, and be sure that Saturday night will be interesting fight, because we will be beat each other very, very hard. My goal to defend the title, his goal to get this title, and will be very interesting fight. Thank you for your support, and I love you, boxing fans, and God bless you. Thanks.
History, all 4 belts in the cruiserweight division will belong proudly around the waist of one man,